right, a Nintendo game that looks like the cartridge is screwing up, but it isn't. This is Demon's Sword for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I remember reading about this game for years, and then I finally got a chance to play it, and wow. And another thing, if that's the Demon's Sword, why does it look more like a hat rack or a coat rack than a friggin' sword to destroy all evil? But yeah, anyway. So, I let this sit on the title sequence because I think the song kicks all ass. It's probably one of the best parts of this whole fucking sad game. But anyway, we'll be done with it in a moment. Yes. You get to wait just like I had to wait. Because my fucking start button wouldn't work. Okay, let's go over something. First off, your main character, Viktar, he can defy gravity. Gravity is Viktar's bitch. It knows nothing but his command. Second thing, your weapons are fucking useless. Completely fucking useless. And your aim is absolutely god-awful. Where you point the stick is where he'll shoot, but it doesn't matter. So, you can now defy gravity. What's the point of fighting? Now anybody who really plays this game, who knows this game, is gonna tell me, oh, well, you're not collecting the special points, and you're not doing this, and you're not playing strategically. What the fuck is the point of playing strategically? Every time you play strategically, you fucking die in 30 seconds. And you're always getting hit, like, by random enemies. And it reminds me of something. What the fuck does it remind me of? I can't put my finger on it. So, basically, just bounce from treetop to treetop and hope you don't fall in a fucking pit. This is how professional people say you should play it. Yes, play it with strategy, play it with skill, play it with cunning. Play it really fucking boring. I mean, that's boring, and this is a lot cooler. This is like retarded crouching tiger hidden dragon action on here. Whoa, I'm a ninja, I can fly! Fly, Viktar, fly, for great justice. And get hit by everything. There's another attempt at, just trying to play seriously, like, killing enemies and stuff. Your sword is just fucking useless. It's more useless than the shoes in Treasure Master. It's more useless than Widget in Widget. I mean, what the fuck? What kind of weapon is this? You're better off just bouncing through the motherfucking treetops. It's so much easier this way. I mean, it eliminates 90% of the skill, but I mean, he's got the ability, why not fucking use it? You're still gonna take hits. These enemies never die. I mean, look at this, my sword didn't have an effect. That's your reward for playing strategically. You die. So fuck that. But, of course, I'm still gonna keep trying, because people would tell me, no, there's more to this game, you're just not trying. You're not looking for the inner game. I don't know, the 5 people who really like this game, they really pissed me off. They wouldn't tell me how to play it really, they just said, oh, don't just jump from treetop to treetop. So yes, I'm looking at you 5 people right now. Because my rewards for playing this game strategically are usually someone takes a cheese grater and scrapes it across my ass several thousand times. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous, and those ninja stars do absolutely nothing to these enemies. They don't even hit them half the time. Your sword does jack fucking squat. I mean, look at that, I gotta stand still and I have to attack. This is not the way this game should be played. It seems like it was designed for speed. And then you fall in a fucking pit because of bad controls. Yeah, something I forgot to mention is when Viktar launches in the air, you barely have a chance to control him. You can't really control where he goes or what he does, so you're consistently falling in pits or leaping past half the level. So let's go back to playing this the fun way. And now, we have finally managed to get up to the boss. Now, this is where the game has faulted the most. My biggest gripe of them all. These could have been such badass boss fights, but they're so flawed. Like, why did they put a fucking tree he can climb 3 feet in front of him? Because every time you jump by this tree, you're gonna start to climb it. Like a monkey. I mean, watch. You get stuck, and then, like, you can't perform any kind of strategic maneuvers, and the boss is just gonna hand you your fucking ass. But here I'm actually trying to play, strategically, not, oh, I'm gonna jump around and just randomly attack. No, I'm actually trying to play with some skill. I'm bum rushing his ass, but you can see it's having 0 to no effect. Plus, I can't even tell if I'm doing any damage. Do you see a power bar anywhere, life bar, anything? I don't see shit. I just see my own thing. I don't have any special abilities. I wouldn't even know how to use them if I had them. I mean, there's no indication given on how to do it. So here, I fight the boss like a jackass using, real skills versus just realizing that this game is a cheese fucking factory. Get my ass handed to me. And I mean, it's just filled with moments like this. This is a classic moment right here. I'm the Hawk, and I'm gonna save your fucking ass because you fell in a pit. Yeah, this is the benefits of a game where you fly off every fucking treetop like a maniac. You can fall in these random pits and you'll only be saved occasionally. It seems very randomly, because when you fall in a major pit, the Hawk don't show up. But I mean, again, it's just so stupid. Look at this, I mean, he clears half the fucking level with one jump. If you put him in Mario Brothers, you could beat the entire game in 20 minutes. And here I am, back to trying to score points and level up and do all this cool stuff I've been told you can do in this game. Listening to the same fucking music, just loop and loop and loop, and I'm dead again. My rewards for playing this game any way that people tell me how to, the people who know what they're doing apparently, I don't even know how the fuck they beat the game like they did. I honestly don't. I don't know where the fucking skills came from, because this is fucking terrible, and the controls are terrible. Like this, what the fuck? I didn't fall in on purpose, the goddamn thing wouldn't let me go any farther. I could either go to the side. Instead of jumping all the way up like he should, he only jumped a fucking centimeter up. Meanwhile, if I want to press sideways to get these things, I can't do it because he's jumping way too fucking high. And I mean, yeah, you get special abilities, but they're just as useless as everything else, because watch. You see it dying? It's still standing. Now I'm gonna chase its ass. I'm gonna get hit by some random fucking black or red enemy of death. They're just gonna keep spawning and jumping from treetops, landing around, and just evading my attacks entirely. I thought I was this badass with the demon sword. I thought I'm getting my ass handed to me by every fucking basic enemy under the sun. Fuck that shit. The fuck is the point of this? So let's go back to this fucking boss. So, I figure, okay, if I can't win using, like, strategic moves and shit, I'll just fucking cheese him. Look at how easy it is to beat this boss once you start using cheap game mechanics to your advantage. Just watch. Watch how he does, like, virtually no damage to me as I fucking nail his ass to the wall. I mean, didn't they playtest this fucking game? Who the fuck beats a boss by ducking in front of him and attacking repeatedly? God, this game reminds me of another piece of shit from my childhood. I just can't remember what the fuck it was called. It's so similar to it, it's not even funny. What the fuck was the name of that game? It's just, it's almost like, I feel like I'm sitting here doing the same thing I've done before. Let's put it this way. The trees and everything, so oh, wait a minute! That's where I fucking seen it before! Legend of Cage! Wait a minute, didn't Taito make both these games? So that means that Legend of Cage and Demon Sword, oh my god, it's the exact same fucking game! Oh my gentle Jesus on a pogo stick! All they did was remake the graphics and change the levels slightly. It's fucking exact! Alright, so let's fast forward a little here now that we've revealed the deep, dark, secret inner workings of Taito and their fucking... whatever the crap this thing is. Legend of Cage sucks, and this sucks. And I got cheese whizzed by a boss I can't even hit. Yeah, way to go. Oh, and best of all, the game over screens both look the same, too.
I can save you from this pit, but I can't save you from this horrible game.